The Sunrisers Hyderabad take on the frustrated Kings 11 on Thursday. I say frustration because they've come close to winning at least on 3 occasions but have not been able to deliver the knockout punch. So now let's take a closer look at both the teams for this important match. Unfortunately, the Kings 11 Punjab are still not sure of their best lineup. The only good thing that has happened so far in the tournament for the Kings is the opening partnership. So while it may sound ridiculous to tinker with it, I would still want Gale to open with Rahul. He's a big match player and not many teams would like to bowl to him. We don't know his form, but the way Maxwell has played so far, Gale is definitely an option to be considered. The bowling department definitely needs an overhaul. In fact, it wouldn't be wrong to say it's the bowlers who have gifted away a few matches. It defies logic why the Kings haven't played Mujib. He can bowl in the power play and also in the death overs. He's a perfect replacement for Jordan, at least for the next few matches. They could also look at Viljoen to replace Cottrell. In the last match, KL Rahul stood at mid-on instead of donning the gloves, which I thought was a very good idea since he could have regular chats with his bowlers. But funnily, he hardly spoke to them and did not look in control of the match when Watson and Faf were thumping the bowlers all over the park. For the Kings 11 to be successful, KL Rahul needs to be proactive with his captaincy and be ahead of the game. Otherwise, the Kings will struggle to reach the playoff. The injury to Bhuvaneshwar Kumar is a huge setback for the Sunrisers Hyderabad. Since they consumed 3 of the 4 overseas players in batting and Rashid Khan is their 4th player, there's very little scope to get an overseas bowler to replace Bhuvi. They will have to depend on the young Indian batsmen Priyank Garg and Abhishek Sharma to deliver so that they can include Billy Stanlake or Jason Holder instead of Kane Williamson. They may also want to consider Vijay Shankar once again. All in all, it's going to be a tough selection call for the Sunrisers. Sunrisers Hyderabad have always loved to set a total and then defend it with their very disciplined bowling attack. But for that, David Warner will have to win every single toss. Rashid has started to look good after a not too impressive start, so that's good news for the Sunrisers Hyderabad. His 24 balls have often made the difference. Sunrisers Hyderabad would want him to pick up wickets in the middle overs to stem the flow of runs, put pressure and gain the upper hand since there's hardly any experience to bowl the death overs. A win is a must for the Kings to get their confidence back, and Anil Kumble has a job in his hand to motivate his boys. Let's see if the Kings will rise up to the challenge.